Hey guys, James from Traverse here. Today I wanted to talk about the difficulty in making the decision to start finding a new job. So I've put together 6 quick signs that you can look for, which will help to determine whether it's time to move on. Check it out. You know the situation, you're going to work every day and things aren't feeling right, but you're not sure whether you are just in a bit of a dip or a lull, or whether it's time to move on to something else. And moving jobs can be a big upheaval. You're changing all the people you work with, changing the place maybe you've got to know really well. Perhaps you've got some friends there, perhaps you've built some relationships with new clients or old clients, and you are a little bit fearful to move on. And so it's important to make sure that the reasons we're moving are right, but these reasons are the ones that tend to tip people over the edge. So the first one is you actually dread going to work. If you wake up in the morning with that sick feeling in your stomach and you're unhappy and you are just literally having to drag yourself into the office, perhaps it's time to start thinking about looking for something else. Next one is when you're at work, you tend to be procrastinating more than you're actually working. You're finding any excuse to go for a coffee with someone. You're booking meetings because you just don't want to be at your desk, and your performance and delivery is dropping off a little bit rather than actually doing some work. Number 3. It's taking a toll on your health. Are you taking more sick days? Are you trying to find excuses not to come into the office? Are you actually feeling ill? Often we find when we're highly stressed or in a difficult situation in the workplace, things like colds, stomach aches, headaches tend to occur more frequently. And then even worse, actually, the symptoms of chronic stress can start to come in. So that can be manifest in much more serious health implications. And if that's starting to happen to you, then it's definitely time to leave. Number 4, you find yourself whinging or moaning to everybody about your job, your partner or your friends when you're down out at a restaurant or in a bar. All you talk about is how much you hate your job. When anybody asks you about what you do, you just give them bad news. And often that can be a real sign that it's time to start thinking about moving on to something different. Number 5. You find that there's nowhere else to go in the job. Maybe you've done everything it is that you could do in the role. Maybe you've achieved the project you went in there or you set yourself to achieve. Maybe there's just nowhere to go in terms of your boss isn't going to be moving on, and there's no other opportunities to move up or sideways in that particular business. If there's nowhere to go, then you can't advance your career. So again, maybe time to start thinking about looking for something different. And the final one, which I think is often the worst one, is the culture of the business is that you can't speak up. So you can't say anything, your ideas are poo-pooed or crushed, and you're not allowed to express, opportunities to improve the business, to improve operations, to make things different. So there you have it, 6 quick reasons why you might want to start thinking about looking for a new opportunity or a new job. If you would like to have a conversation with me around how to approach that process and where to start, then use the link below to book a quick free 20-minute conversation with me, and I can ask you some questions and give you some tips and ideas on how to move forward. And also jump onto the Traverse Success Facebook page and give that a like too. I'd really appreciate it, and it really helps me to distribute content more widely so I can impact as many people positively as possible in their career search and their career success. Thanks guys, I'll speak to you soon, and have a great day.